Stanford researchers just spent millions to find out why you're struggling, and what they found is a total bombshell. They identified five specific wealth killers that are virtually guaranteed to keep you in the middle class forever. The worst part? Most of these aren't your fault. They're built into the very structure of the US economy. We're breaking down the first killer today. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the list. Wealth killer number one is the exhaustion tax. It's the $50 you spend because you're too tired to cook. Stanford found that dual income households spend 30% more on convenience just to survive their own schedules. That $50 isn't just dinner, it's the compound interest on your future freedom that you're eating. Stop paying the exhaustion tax. Prep on Sunday, retire 5 years earlier. It's that simple. Ever feel like your paycheck buys less every single month? You're a victim of the Cantillon effect. When the government prints money, the banks and the wealthy get to spend it before prices go up. By the time that money reaches your pocket, inflation has already jacked up the price of everything you need. You aren't losing because you're lazy. You're losing because you're at the back of the line. To beat the Cantillon effect, you have to stop holding cash and start holding assets. The goal is to own the things that the new money flows into, like real estate, stocks, or your own business. Cash is a melting ice cube. Assets are the freezer. Which one are you keeping your life savings in? We're diving deep into asset protection this week. Subscribe and don't get left at the back of the line. Financial gurus keep saying you need $2 million to retire, but for most of you, that's a flat out lie. Setting a goal that's impossible just makes you want to quit before you even start. In 2026, the 4% rule is dead. You need a more surgical approach to your freedom number. I've got a calculator that shows your real number. Stick around to find out what it actually is. You finally got that big promotion. You feel like you finally made it to the top of the hill. But Stanford's research shows that for every extra dollar you earn, your needs magically expand to swallow it whole. This is lifestyle creep. You aren't getting richer, you're just running faster on a more expensive treadmill. The secret to wealth isn't earning more. It's living like you haven't received a raise in 5 years.